This is Boxing Tickets NI. We're here at Dublin at the JB Promotions press conference. Delighted to be joined with the G-Train, Graham McCormack. I'm going to start this off, Graham. Me and you had a bit of beef this week.
Do we, yeah?
We've had a bit of beef this week.
Boys, what? There's the boys there, Paddy, Kane and Martin. What are these called that we wear on our legs? What are they called? What are they called? Pants. Am I right or am I wrong? Thank you.
So Ian Cochran obviously put it up. He's trying to dish you. Obviously put up saying, is it tracksuit bottoms? Is it pants? You think it's pants?
It is pants. What is it, boys? Pants. It's pants. Told you it's pants. It's a Limerick thing. It's pants. Everything. Tracksuit pants, short pants, jeans pants. You name it. If it's on the legs, it's pants. That's it. Am I right, boys?
Yeah.
Somebody told me before we start, let's rile Graham McCormack up. That's when you get the best out of him. But how are you? I guess, you know, people sort of look at this and go, why is Graham McCormack so happy? Obviously hasn't fought since April. Yeah. You've obviously probably, guess what doesn't happen in boxing nowadays that obviously you haven't been involved in some way, you know, fight cards pulling through, opponents pulling out with silly excuses. You're I guess delighted just to get back into the ring first and foremost.
Yeah, look, I'm just grateful for Ian to get me on the show and Jay Byrne for having me on the show. Just going to go in and get the ring roll stuff and hopefully go straight back into the title fight off the back of it. If that comes, it'll be great. It hasn't happened twice last year. He pulled out, said he had an injury, so we don't know. So if that doesn't happen, then it looks like I'll fight again for a title in May here in Ireland as well. So look, this is the last chapter of my career. I'm ready to fight whoever, whenever, for whatever. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know me, but I'm not a shit talker. I just want to fight. You know. So like, whatever comes my way, I'm ready to take. You know.
I know obviously Ian Cochran says he keep messaging him saying obviously you're sending wee clips of people in their 50s boxing and obviously you're saying this could be me, but you can only go so long in boxing nowadays, can't you? Particularly when fights are falling through, you put in obviously expense into a camp and then opponents pull out with silly things. It's good for you to have a couple of options now. Obviously the Kieran Gethin fight, it could be done, although obviously there's a potential, obviously a Kildare or Irish title fight here as well, so at least you have a couple of options, you know one of them's going to come through. Yeah,
well that's it. Look, it's nice to have a few options. Great to see Jay Byrne doing so many shows in Ireland to give the Irish fighters a platform to fight on, you know what I mean, which it kind of hasn't had for a while. I mean, I know that there's bigger shows around, but it's nice to give the small hall shows a go around. A lot of fighters are going to get chances and opportunities now. There'll be a lot of fighters be able to build up their careers and get in line for titles. So look, like I said, let's see what comes my way. Boxing is a strange game. But Kieran Gethin, if you're watching this, and you don't fight me in April ever, then you are a shitty arse. Simple as. That's it, simple as. And it's not, I'm not disrespecting, but like he 2 pullouts last year. He seems like an alright guy. I have nothing bad derogatory to say about him, but I'm not going to be hanging around for him. If the fight doesn't happen at the date that we've been given to happen, then I'm going to move on from it, you know what I mean? So let's see, does it happen on the date that he said to Ian? If it does, I'll go over there and win another title there. If it doesn't, I'm not going to hang around and wait around for I'll get as many fights as I can. Like I said to Ian, I know I slag and joke about him that, oh yeah, this was 50 after this 40, but you know, this is the last chapter of my career. I have a busy life outside of boxing. You know, I have wife and kids. You know, life is busy, man. You know, I love boxing and it'll be hard to walk away from. But, you know, father time waits for no man. You know what I mean? Father time waits for no man. So I'm 37 this year. You know,
you're looking well for 37.
Yeah, and you know what? I only act about 7. So like, you know, that definitely counters itself out. But I feel great, man. You know, mentally, physically, I feel great. But like, you know, the small little injuries you pick up, John Camp's niggles here and there that I mightn't have picked up 6 or 7 years ago, I'm picking up now a bit more, you know what I'm saying? So look, it is just the way it is, man. You know, like you said there, father time waits for no man. So this is the last run for me. So as many big fights I can get, as many big titles I can get. And boxing is a very, very strange game, whereas you're 1 or 2 wins away from a big fight, you know what I mean? So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens.
Just going to float an idea out there to you. Obviously Eddie Hearn, obviously in December, obviously talked about having a Limerick show for Paddy. Yeah. It looks like that may happen this summer. Yeah. They can't have a show in Limerick without Graham McCormack.
Of course, definitely not. I'll definitely be on that. It'd be great to be on it and be with Paddy and the boys. And, you know, like you just said, they can't have Limerick without me being on it. So let's see what happens, you know what I mean? Let's get myself in a position to be on that, you know?
You're the one that sort of maybe mentioned it the most, and obviously it's probably me sort of doing it at times, but everybody in Limerick obviously wants to have cards, and people can't think of Limerick boxing without Graham McCormack, and that's no discredit to Andy Lee. Obviously it's from there as well, but everybody knows a Limerick, knows a Graham McCormack, so if you don't get on that card, you know, there's something wrong, like you must have peed in Eddie Hearn's cornflakes or something.
Yeah, you never know, yeah. Look, we all come from Andy Lee town, you know what I mean? It's Andy Lee's town and we're all looking up to him, so it's great to be in the boxing, in Limerick boxing now with it doing so well, you know what I mean? When I first started, there was no one around pro in Limerick, so now there's so many around, boxing is booming so much, I'm just delighted to be a part of it, and if that show happens to be on it, it'd be like, what a way to bow, you know what I mean? It'd be unbelievable, so let's let's just keep fit, keep sharp, keep ready, and get ready to fight. Be ready to go whenever the call comes. You know what I mean? No hanging around. No, like I'd said to Ian, like, look, if this is my last chapter, I'm not going to mess around. I'm in shape. My weight is pretty good. I'm fit. You know what I mean? I'm sparring all the time, so I'm ready to go. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I think we've got enough words out of you there. Obviously, got you excited. You're going to go back to Limerick looking for a fight with someone today now. But obviously, we'll look forward to obviously seeing you back in action in 3 weeks' time. But thanks as always for your time.
Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing 3 weeks. Thank you.